Legend of Total War here with part 45 of my This is Sparta Let's Play campaign for Rome 2. Previously, well whatever, we're just finishing off this campaign now, there's not that really much left to do. Alright.
At your service.
I am the champion of the gods. Hercules has nothing on me.
How can I be
Oh man, I almost don't even want to go through all the list. I don't really care if I'm not 100% efficient, just because the campaign's won already, but obviously it does look better if you finish it in less time.
Your orders?
So I need to stay there and wait for them to recruit.
Fleet reporting.
What else am I doing? It's been a couple of days since I've played it, because I don't usually do any recordings on the weekend. It's because I take a weekend off. I don't usually record when my wife's around. I usually record when she's not in the house, just because when I record, she really can't do the things that she wants to do, so it's just out of courtesy, I guess, if that makes sense. Probably weird me doing something courteous, but that's my wife in comparison to with all you guys. It's a completely different story. I'll be discourteous to you fuckers as much as I want.
It is an honor to serve. Yes.
Because I don't have to have sex with you. Anyway. I don't think there's anything going on here. Yeah, problem is, like, when you don't play it for like 2 days, you're at this point, I forget what I'm doing. Because there's a lot of things going on. A lot of challenges with having a large... Well, I wouldn't say it's a large channel, but as the channel grows. I used to be able to just respond to everything. Now I just can't do it. I get advertisers coming up to me, asking me to advertise stuff, and of course I gotta look through it and adjudicate whether or not I should do it. Most times I don't. In fact, I'm pretty sure every single time so far I don't, but I still read it anyway. My train of thoughts is, I'll advertise something if it's relevant to my channel. Like, for example, I won't fucking advertise fucking perfume. It's just pointless, like, I don't know why anyone would come to me with perfume, but it's just an example. Well, like, for example, they came to me with, like, mobile games or whatever. And I'm like, I wouldn't play these mobile games. I'm not going to plug something I wouldn't play in the first place. Not a fucking advertising channel hub for ads. I mean, I do run ads, but that's what YouTube puts on there. I don't personally endorse them. I don't know what I'm doing here. I think it's best we just end the turn and just see whatever happens. I mean, how bad could it possibly be if something bad does happen? As far as I can tell at this point, it's really just getting rid of Persia.
I make.
Now, many of you would have seen my post. It would have actually been a few weeks by the time you watch this episode, about not responding to campaign requests. Most people, of course, completely understood it, but there's always, whenever I have a post like that, there's always somebody, well, a few people that get their fucking tits in a knot about it. Basically, in case, because I recognize that not every one of you watches me or follows me on Facebook, but that is the easiest way for me to get a message across quickly. But the general crux of it, because I just thought I'd mention it because it's fresh in my mind right now, is that a lot of people have been sending me like campaign requests, like Legend do this, Legend do that, I challenge you to do this, I challenge you to do that. It came to a point where I go, right, that's it, I cannot even look at these anymore, because it takes up too much time. Like, before, maybe when I had like less than 5,000 subscribers, someone would send me a challenge and I'd look over it, I'd evaluate whether or not it was actually a challenge, maybe I'd even go into the game and just see, how difficult it would be, and then make a judgment call on whether or not I'd even give it a shot. But now I just cannot do that. So even if you've got what you think is a great idea, you're gonna have to keep it to yourself. Because I just can't do it. And also feel free, because like I said, any messages that I don't have to respond to that could just be answered in a mass post or something like that gives me time to answer people that actually have a legitimate question. Sometimes I actually have to spend a bit of time actually talking to people. I don't think you guys actually realize that. I think we got absolutely smashed by agents there, but
Commander,
it's not too bad.
How can I be of assistance?
At least they've come out of the woodwork. Now we know where they are, and now we can put them down. Whereas before, at least they weren't really visible.
You can call me Nix.
Fucking idiot. Oh well.
I am greater than mighty Achilles.
Actually, I should try to use the spy and use
Erebus. Hide.
something. It's got low cunning, so we should. Oh, okay. So we're getting a bit of a unlucky period. We had a bit of a lucky period before, but that seems to have. Whoops! Oops! 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 Ah, fuck! I was going to try and cancel it.
Failure cuts deeper than swords. Has nothing on me. I will see
Press the wrong one there. Alright, at least it's wounded. I'm not really faced by a bit of bad luck.
Our advance has been halted.
Should look up ahead for me. See what's up here. We could sabotage them, but
Treading softly.
I think we're better off assassinating him.
I will deliver them to Hades.
Because as you can see, I've got so much money it doesn't even matter. Oh, the Ionian League. They've shown up. Okay, will you just come to the city and maybe just stay there for a bit?
Ready for orders.
Can't quite reach him. It's not being taxed, but we can afford to tax it. Good, most of my agents are going to be in this area now. Okay, so how many factions are left? 4, but Athens doesn't actually have any territory left.
My work is done.
Alright, let's just go with the buildings. We've got enough money that normally I use the I go to the building stuff last, like use my military stuff because that stuff's more important, and then go to buildings. But when you've got so much money, you can do the building stuff first. When I first played Total War, I used to, adjudicate, put my money, make sure that every region was building something first. But then, as my playstyle evolved, I went to doing it the other way around. Buildings last. It's not as much of a priority. Some people might disagree with me, but they're wrong. Right, where is this region? Yeah, it's safe. We don't need to keep that there, but nor do we really need to destroy it. Winter's on its way soon. Where's this? Keep that there for now.
Skills are yours.
And also, some people get so butthurt. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't sugarcoat the truth. I'll say things as blunt as I possibly can, because I like to get the message across. And then, that has, sometimes has a way of backfiring on me, because people get in an uproar about it, because it's not what I said, it's the way I say it that makes people pissed off. And it's like, fuck off. I don't even want these people as subscribers. Let me use fucking soft language and all that shit. Fuck off. Weak prick. I can't stand people that pride themselves on being the nice guy. I mean, that saying, the nice guy finishes last. It's unbelievably true. Well, I guess it makes it believably true.
To serve. 'Serve. 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 '
Well, some people will disagree with me, but they are wrong.
We're going to need a bigger fleet.
Some people mistake nice with good. Nice doesn't mean anything. It's a bland word that means coward. Too afraid to offend people.
Bigger fleet. Reporting.
No good comes of being afraid of anything.
Ready for battle. We hunger for battle. Command. Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
No, get them out of forced march.
Once. Ready for battle.
Alright, looks good. Let's move on to the next turn. Okay, looks like Athens is going to try their luck over here. Well, that's fucking nothing. Alright, well... Now here's the problem. If we don't actually annihilate this army, what they'll do is raise mercenaries in the area. So what we actually need to do is have an army come and hunt these guys down. Because they'll raise the, who knows how many mercenaries there are in the area, but it could be a lot. And then they could overwhelm the navy, possibly. I hate fighting defensive battles, though. Some people love them. I can't stand it. I have to be on the attack or else I'm not having fun. And if you're not having fun, what's the point? Some people have said that they like watching me suffer in games. Right. I don't care to, like, pander to those people. I like a challenge, I don't want to suffer. At the end of the day, it's a game, I want to have fun. That was the main problem with the Western Roman Empire campaign. It was fucking torture. I mean, I can have a challenge. I mean, what's it called? The Blitz campaign, that was fucking hard. The second one. That was really hard. I was pushing myself to my limits, but that was fun. Well, whatever. We don't really stand much of a chance of losing, but I want to do a good job of this battle anyway, just in case they come back straight away, sort of thing, so. Plenty of missile units, let's try shooting them, because they always come for the town square here. Oh look, bit of cav here. Oh, what's going on here? What the fuck are they doing there? You know, I tell them to go in a certain place and they don't do it. Probably skirmish mode, let them down, but whatever. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, what the fuck? What the hell are you doing there? I didn't go there. The problem with this battle is that I'm kind of acting like I'm assaulting it. Just because I had to disembark my navy. It's not really going very well. Nor do I particularly care. Let's see if I can get an army over here as soon as possible. Oh god, I didn't put any spearmen over here. Unfortunately, we get to the point in the campaign where it's just boring. And I stop caring. And because we get these shit results. That's because I spend most of it just bloody going fast forward. Because it no longer matters that much. But then again, it would be done quicker if I would just fucking end it. I mean, do a proper job of it. battle's a bit of a mess, to say the least. Alright, who's this? Unfortunately, yeah, I've really sort of fucked this up. In a way.
Archers! We await your command! No! Your orders! Archers! Yes, commanders! Missile infantry! By your command! Captains! Ready and waiting! Missile infantry at your command!
Okay, I think the battle's won. Because you can see all these units are running away. Unfortunately, I don't have any cavalry, so I can't exactly run them down. I've got them in melee. Yeah, this shit, but whatever. It's fine. It's quite possible that the army will be defeated, be completely destroyed. Just because it was in such a weak state to begin with. Who's shooting at you? Rhodian slingers. Oh, hang on. You come over here. Lure them up this way and we'll use our archers to try and get them. Surely there's more units than just that one. I see that's about to run away. Try and get them if you can. There we go. So there's about 40 of them left, which is not much. They got away. I mean, I probably could have annihilated them, but I don't know. I guess I'm a bit apathetic towards it today. Then again, didn't need to. So it really didn't matter at all that I did that battle like a complete idiot. Because the result was exactly the same as if it had been a heroic defense. Not that you could get a heroic defense on a battle like that. The end result is what we wanted. We didn't lose any battalions, we destroyed the entire army. All the other details in between, doesn't matter. Because by the time that army fights, navy, sorry, by the time it fights again, it'll be at full strength. So they've landed with another invasion force, have they? No, it was the same one as before. They must have just been taking attrition or something. I don't know. Alright, so we finished attack. Which one was it? I wasn't really listening. Epita. I think I was researching something along the lines of this. I can't remember. Army 3. So... no, it was this one. So reduced upkeep costs and extra morale, which is not... it's okay, but whatever. So that's all done. So we've got 2 tech trees that are completely finished. That one's almost finished, but it's not really that useful. I guess it is a little bit. It says +5 melee defense skill for all units. Does that also include non-ship units? Non-naval units? I don't know. We haven't even started with this one yet. There has been literally no instance in which we have needed boiling oil. The AI now avoids it like the plague. They will not go through a boiling oil section. Which I guess is smart, but then what's the point of even having it there then? Some extra siege holdout time could be useful. Extra ammunition for siege defense battles, that's useful. Ammunition for all missile units, that could be useful. Keep cost for cavalry units, I don't know. This stuff here, it's like, it's okay, but I don't see it as being essential. That's all done. So if we look at mathematics, get growth in the provinces to eventually lead to this, which is not essential. I think I'm spending too much time looking at it. Yeah, I'm just going to grab that. It only takes a turn. Doesn't matter. It's just the last... We don't even need the extra text now. I could not research anything. We're still going to end up crushing the enemy. So where are we going now? Good, we just make it to Pergamon. Alright, that guy being in the way could be a problem. We definitely have to fight him though. It's just that he might be consuming movement points, but based on him being on the road there, I'm thinking perhaps not. Okay, so there they are.
Sparta! Your orders! Ready for your orders! By your command! General! Ready! Sparta!
Over here. What did I select over here? Alright, so then you four.
Cavalry!
Come up over here from this section. So they'll descend upon them from there, they'll come over here, they'll strike there. Sounds good, I guess.
Ready and waiting. Ready for orders? Anyone who breaks formation will be punished. Don't let them form up. Keep at them. Keep the advantage. Well done all.
Alright then. I think we can take them out of the formation group. I just need them just for that moment, so it selects the closest unit, so I don't have to do them individually. Take out all their javelin men, don't worry about their cav. We'll get their cav in due time.
Spartans! Charge! Prepares! Cavalry!
As you can see, pretty much the entire army easily destroyed. Ambush battles like this, very easy. I mean, I don't understand why they left it in force march, to be honest, but whatever. I must have left a unit back there or something, doesn't matter. I'm not overly concerned with wiping it out completely, though. Just do a bit more damage to it and then we'll call that a day. Good, we crushed them. We didn't kill their general, but I didn't really want to kill that general because then they'd just get another one for free. Another one of the gamey sort of aspects of this game, like in Medieval 2, you kill a general, then, they've got to, adopt a new one. You can have generals wandering around. But this, you kill a general, you might actually be doing more harm than good to your cause. Fuck. Actually let them go. Oh well.
Ready for orders.
And now they're in our way again, but that's okay.
Wipe them out!
Might have, in hindsight now, it might have actually been a good idea to kill the general in the previous battle, but it makes no difference. Win here, they die. We don't need to annihilate them, we just need to win.
Cavalry ready. At your service. Move double time.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
So they're shooting at the cav, but I don't care.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
And we just close in and get rid of them. I don't think we killed the general, but he should be dead this time. And even if he's not, I don't care. Okay, it says that, but he should be dead, right? Yeah, thought so. He's already been defeated twice. Well, once prior to this defeat.
Make haste, men! Ready for orders.
Good, and we make it to Pergamon.
We take this settlement! None
Doesn't
will
look like it's going to be a
escape.
hard city to take, but we should bring reinforcements just in case. Because you never know what shit's going to happen. So they're not sticking around there. There's a few things out this way, so we can't take them away, but that's fine.
At your command.
You might actually be able to force march to here as well.
What do you wish?
And we have to get rid of these agents.
Champion of the gods. The wolf is at the door. Could have been worse.
They convince a member of their target's household to join them. Well, that's pretty much useless, but whatever.
I will end them. Ares be
My
praised.
sword is yours. That soul is away to the afterlife. Well, that worked out all right.
Is it really has not been lucky here?
To the gods and glory.
Erebus, hide me.
Alright, good. So that's all of them dead. Where's my other spy? That's down here, isn't it? I should have sabotaged this. It doesn't make any difference. Alright, let's take this city.
Honor!
This is, I think, is an important city for the Persians, so taking this should be a pretty significant blow to them. I mean, I think they've recognized that they've lost it by this point anyway. That's why they keep asking to become my vassal state.
Sparta!
Not really fussed where the reinforcement want to show up.
Archers! Spartans! Those Easterners trouble me. I do not hold with men who think of wearing silks and perfume.
Yep, bring the archers up here just so they can thin off any missile units. Because the missile
Our
units are the ones that do all the
reinforcements
damage.
have arrived.
Yeah, there's javelin men. That's who you need to be focusing on. Surprised this hasn't started shooting yet. I mean, we could shoot at those, but I don't think they're a match for my Spartan hoplites, so I'm not concerned by it. Yes, definitely get rid of those archers. They're probably even better to get rid of. Bunched up in a bloody blob like that. Okay, some arrows coming down from here. Might actually be easier for them to actually lob some shots over the walls. And even if we're just wasting the ammunition of these guys, at least they're not shooting my Spartans as much. With each one that we kill, it'll make it easier to get rid of them. Or will soften how much damage they're going to do to my guys. They're actually coming out to play. Well, I'm not fussed. Flaming shot's not going to help them. What's taking so long? Fucking shoot back. What are you guys doing? Fucking dicking around is what you're doing. Get into position and shoot these guys.
The men are wavering.
Cowards. Get out of there. So they didn't perform very well for us in this battle. But then again, we're up against superior archers, but whatever. Still, if those superior archers are shooting at my archers instead of my Spartans, then that's still a win for me, I think. See, these guys, they look like they're shooting at my Spartans, that's why we have to stop them. The other archers up here, they're now in melee. These guys are doing so well. Need to get reinforcements up there as soon as possible. This is losing slightly. What are they shooting at? Spartans over here? That's fine. As long as the casualties are somewhat evenly distributed, like I always say. Tell me you're shooting at these guys here. They're the ones doing all the damage. Good, here comes some arrows. Oh, there we go. That's probably the best volley so far. Good, looks like we've got them now. Okay, they're defeated. Come over here, shoot them. Alright, if I didn't know any better, I'd say the battle's pretty much won now. Okay, these guys are still shooting, so we need to put a stop to that.
We have captured the gates!
Good, it seems to have gotten rid of most of the archers now. Gates captured, very good. Move into the city and kill everything in your way. Now I want you guys to come over here and shoot into these guys. Not the javelin men so much, but the spearmen. Because they're more heavily armored. And maybe you shouldn't fight, to stay back. Okay, you need to stop. I reckon most of that that casualties we just took there was friendly fire, but whatever. Okay, the city, probably most of it will need to be destroyed, so we'll just loot it.
At your command.
get rid of this. Oh, hang on, let's repair. Spice markets. I'll just leave that as it is for now. Except for that, I think it'd be easier if we just destroy that, because it needs to be converted, and then that should convert it as well, I think. Unless they've patched that. Anyway, and then we start moving our way down here.
Someone seeks to bar my passage.
Yep, the army that took the most casualties there in the city, they'll recover. Just fine, I think. Alright, let's see what other buildings we can do. I'm pretty sure next month is winter, yeah. Got heaps of food. So that's not a problem. Where's this? Yeah, we'll keep that there for now. That'll help deter people from attacking it. We don't really need any more money, but just doing it anyway. Alright, looking good. Let's move on. Just sort of check that guy there. Lucky I did. I want them all moving their way down here to assist. That also reminds me. I think we've got a ship here that needs to recruit. Okay, that settlement there should be able to thwart any of these small navies that might... Oh, hang on, what about that one? Okay, maybe we should stick around a little bit longer. Alright, let's move on. Obviously, I didn't go through the entire list because I didn't feel like I needed to. Alright, organised supply. Not really interesting. But what does that unlock? Why not? Okay, well now Winter's here. Let's get rid of him.
Life is fleeting.
Fucker was in the way.
We hunger for battle.
Okay, I need more agents down here to get rid of more of their agents. We haven't had a full-on assassination in a while, but it's not required as long as they're not bothering us. Public order's good.
How can I assist you further?
Commander,
These guys need to stay here just because they're here. If we leave, they'll come and attack. But then again, there's a Persian fleet on its way right here now. Now, just having a look here, we've got 2 Spartan hoplites, 2 Spartan youths, plus of course a Navy. So this army here will not be able to make it to Ilion before they can make it to Sestos. So I'm going to send them to Sestos to try and defend, or at least to deter them from attacking. They've been there for ages, but it's been good that they're there, because if they weren't here, they'd be here, and they'd be at full strength. I mean, them raiding, they're doing nothing to me, really. Costing me a little bit of money, but I don't care about the money.
That's your command.
We can't leave here, because then the settlements will be undefended. This navy here needs to hurry up and get done so I can move it on to somewhere else. I should probably raise a navy here.
Yes. Making for ports.
That's still going. This army here is done, but I'm concerned that a navy will just come over there and take it. And essentially we've got enough here to be able to take the rest of their territories. Looks like they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 settlements left, possibly, the Persians that is.
We hunger for battle. March. We hunger.
There's nothing I can see that can take Pergamon, so let's just keep moving. Even though these guys won't recover in this territory, just keep moving.
Advance has been halted. How can I? As you command. I am with you. How can I?
Yeah, so I did convert it. Of course, we need to build it again from scratch, but I couldn't be bothered waiting for it to be repaired. Let's move on. Obviously, there is possibly stuff that I'm forgetting to do each turn. It doesn't matter that much. A little bit of a concern there. They've got a lot of guys looking like they want to hit Charistos. Alright. I think I might actually take a break. I was just thinking if I could take that settlement, I'd do so now. Otherwise I'd take a break, but I can't reach it. Alright, so that's the end of this episode, guys. The situation has just gotten better for us because, you know, we took this settlement and they haven't been able to take anything back, and we're moving even further south, but still a bit to go. So anyway, like and subscribe. Part 46 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.